G'day guys, and thanks for your interest in this 2016 but MY17 Subaru Levorg GTS. It was a really lovely car. We were lucky to have this one here at Renella Subaru. This thing is in an absolutely immaculate condition inside and out. It's been really well looked after. It's got about 85,000 Ks on it, and the service books have been stamped all through its life. I think there's just one section that we're missing between, I think, 30 and 50,000, but aside from that, it's pretty well every 10,000 Ks. So really well looked after. This car, being a Levorg, is powered by the FA20 motor with a turbocharger, so same drivetrain as the WRX. So it's a horizontally opposed boxer 4-cylinder with a turbocharger mated through to a Lineartronic CVT transmission, so a really buttery smooth drive on this, and a couple of drive modes with paddle shift, so you can really open this thing up through the hills. So a lovely car, presents really nicely, and being a GTS model is packed full of features. And of course, being a Subaru, it's a safe drive with that all drive system and the Subaru EyeSight technology, giving you crash avoidance systems as well as your adaptive cruise control, funnily enough. So what do you get with the GTS model? So this car has been outfitted with a front lip. I'm not sure if that was standard with the GTSs, but it's included on this one. You get these gorgeous 18-inch alloys, tyres with plenty of rubber on them. You do get a side view camera so you don't gutter rash those lovely rims. Obviously, as we just spoke about, that Subaru EyeSight technology built in just behind the windscreen. You get keyless entry and keyless start, so you don't have a key barrel to worry about. Just keep the keys in your pocket or your purse. This car's got plenty of practical room. So we'll open up that rear hatch area. Heaps of space. This car does have a cargo tray liner to keep everything nice and clean. Just a space saver wheel under that. Resin step panel to make sure you don't scratch your stuff going in or scratch the paintwork going in. This car does have blind spot monitoring as well, built into the mirrors, as you can probably just see there, top right corner of the mirror. Opening up the car though, we are greeted by a lovely and plush leather interior with blue stitching. It really sets this thing off. And something that might be very familiar to WRX drivers, this cabin is very similar to that. Same steering wheel and mostly the same setup. This car does have memory and electric seats with heated seats as well. It'll really comfortable drive, this thing. As you can see on the right side of the steering wheel, we do have adaptive cruise control, and you've got a couple of drive modes. So you've got intelligent, sports, and then sports sharp. If you put this thing in sports sharp, give it fully to manual. So you have paddle shift behind the steering wheel. You can open this thing up through the hills. This car does have maps, Bluetooth, all that sort of fun stuff. There's a voice recognition software, and just something a little bit fun. We hop in, we can click through to a factory boost gauge. Well, that's it, folks. If you are interested in this car, just give us a call and make an inquiry on the website. If you need finance, speak to our business manager. Anything aftermarket like tint, paint protection, that sort of stuff, speak to our delivery coordinator. Cheers, guys.